You know, it seems on this show that the ladies have dominated it so far, so let's keep that theme going. Absolutely love as we bring in Sarah, Emma, Chloe, and Nikki. They are all part of the Waunakee girls lacrosse team. And welcome on in, ladies. And let's start about this past season and talking about that. What are some of the accomplishments that you've achieved this season?
This season we've really worked hard and we've put all our effort in. And I think one of the coolest things we've done is we only lost by 1 to the #1 team in the state, which is University School of Milwaukee. The score was 6-6 around 2 minutes left, and then they just scooted 1 goal in near the end. So.
Wow, and that's an excellent season, you know, and it still seems though like even when you have that much success, there's obstacles that come along. So what do you think was the biggest obstacle that your team had to overcome? How did you manage it?
Yeah, so we've had quite a few injuries this year, which was a great opportunity for JV to step up. So a lot of girls from JV stepped up and filled in our positions. And also, there were other girls on the field that got to play other positions. So, you know, if you're normally attack, maybe you would play midi, or even attack would go to defense sometimes.
Now, girls lacrosse at Waunakee is a fairly new program. How has it evolved so far?
You know, we used to only have basically 1 varsity team, but now we have a solid varsity and JV team. And in the Madison area, we have a lot more clubs that are available to our girls to play.
Oh, very cool. Now, I also notice when I watch lacrosse, I see the difference between teams that play on the East Coast, teams that play on the West Coast. When you girls travel outside of Madison, do you see any changes in how the game's played?
Yeah, so in the Madison area, it's kind of a newer sport to us. So when we go to like the Milwaukee area and play those Waukesha, Arrowhead, USM, their playing is a lot faster. Their stick skills are a lot more on point, and they contain the ball a lot better, and they go to goal. So when we play teams like that, we really have to step up our game and get to their level so that we give them a good competition.
Yeah, that's a real good observation. It seems like with sports, when they're in an area longer, the skill level is definitely a lot higher. So I'd like to ask too, you all do this, you have to balance academics and athletics. How do you do that? What are some of the challenges with balancing that?
Honestly, it's just finding time to do both, because we do get a lot of schoolwork and we do want to put 100% into all our practices and their long practices. So it's really just finding that balance. Yeah,
which sometimes is so hard to do. And ladies, with, you know, lacrosse being a spring sport, what does out of season prep look like?
So actually this year we had 9 weeks of preseason, which was actually really nice. And it was kind of challenging too, but we would have lifting, preseason practices, conditioning, and like it really showed who's dedicated to the sport and who really wants to do good.
Absolutely. Ladies, good stuff. Good luck the rest of the way.
Yeah, thank you.
A special thank you to Conan Automotive in Stoughton for supporting local athletics.